Hello everyone, I wanted to show you what I've been working on today. These are some fun little thank you gifts that I need. To make 6 of them, and they're filled with hugs and kisses, so some cute little boxes. So I'm going to show you how I made those today. So I started out with 2 pieces of cardstock. My first piece measures 4 7/8 by 4 7/8, and I went ahead and scored at 15/16 on all 4 sides. So I just turned it, scored until I'd scored all 4 sides. And then where it meets into a square where we folded, I also scored from the point to the point. So you'll turn it and you'll score to your scoring line on each side. And then after I did that, I grabbed another sheet of cardstock, and this one measures 8.5 by 3 1/4, and I scored at the 1/2 inch line. And I'm sorry, I can tell I'm in the shot. The 1/2 inch line, 3 1/2, 4 1/2, and 7 1/2. So to make our box, we just grab this piece, and I'm just going to use my bone folder to make sure I get some crisp edges. And we'll, glue. Crease all of our little edges here. So the 15/16 line is right before the 1 inch, that little tiny one. And then where these are, these little half slots, I'll just kind of bring those together. And this is going to help form the base of our box. So once I've matched all those up, it looks like this. Back side looks like this. And we're going to put it on our piece just like this. But before I do that, I'm going to grab my other little piece and quickly fold here. And the little 1/2 inch part that you scored first is the top. So it'll close like this. So I'm going to lay it open, and you'll notice on here, these 2 lines right here is where I'm going to line up this piece with some sticky strip. Just want to make sure that they all line up here and here. So I'm going to flip this piece over and grab some sticky strip and some scissors over there, and just line this from the top here all the way across. You want to use sticky strip because when you put treats or something in this box, it will not hold it if you don't do that. So make sure you use sticky strip. And this box is so easy. I mean, you don't even need a Cricut to do it. Just cut the pieces yourself, and it's all ready to go. I thought it's so cute because it will work for like any gift. And before I stick this, I'm actually going to stick a little bit more sticky strip. When you look at this, you know it's going to close like that. So you know you're going to want some sticky strip right here and right here. So let's grab a little bit more. Trying to do this fairly quickly, but I don't want to do too much ahead so that you don't know what I'm doing. Oops. Is that right? Let me double check myself here real quick before I do it. Yep. Let's stick a piece. There we go. That'll fit better. I've already cut it at an angle, so I didn't want to have to keep trimming my tape. Sorry, I'm a little congested. I think it's allergies or something going on here. So then again, on this side, I've turned it around. I'll do some more sticky strip. So on this one, it's about 10:30 at night, so my brain is not 100% right now, but it's been a while since I put a video up, and so I wanted to put something up for you. And these boxes just turned out so cute. It's such a great go-to when you just need just a quick little gift. Okay, so we figured that out. So now we also know when it closes, we want this part to stick. Now, if you choose to have your box collapsible, you don't have to do that. In fact, I want to show you how it looks, but I'm going to stick some sticky strip on first. We'll do... Hopefully I'm not confusing you to death here. Can't seem to think. There we go. Point everything out in just 1 second. starting to get some warm weather and we're so excited, but now it's kind of started raining again. No fun. We planted our garden and then this crazy weather came and worried that this flash flood that we had has washed away all our seeds. Guess we'll find out. We worked so hard to get that all together. Okay, so now we've got all our sticky strip on and we can put this onto our main piece. So I'm going to go ahead and peel these off. Hopefully this will start to make some sense to you if you're confused. So I put my 2 sticky strips on. I'm going to line this up with my bottom piece, bottom line. Kind of center it. And when you've done it correctly, this should fold here on your fold line right here, and this one should fold here on this fold line. And then we can peel off our other pieces. At least the sticky strip is red, so you can see exactly where it's supposed to go. And then you just fold it, and that sticks that sticky strip on. Now, if you want your box to be collapsible, for example, you're going to mail it or something, you know, and then you can just, you know, flatten it out and stick it in an envelope and mail it. It'll just open just like that. Or if you don't want it to be collapsible, which I don't, I put sticky strip on these 4 spots. Like I said, it's late. Some of the treats that need to go in this box might need to go in my mouth. Keep me going here. Okay, so we've peeled those off and we'll go ahead and line those up and stick them. Hopefully I'm staying in the shot. Open this one up and stick it. And same on the other side. And voila, we have our little box. And then I want to show you how I closed it. So we'll just go ahead and line it up. Oh, where's my pen? Oh, there it is. And just going to take a pen, close this, and mark the center, which is right about there. And I'm just going to use a 3/4 inch punch. And this is a tip I think I might have told you before if you've watched. I always label my punches so I know the size that they are. I'll flip that over. My little circle. I'm going to mark the center of that one as well. And then I have a little 1/8 of an inch hole punch here that I'm going to use to punch my hole. I do the same in my little circle here. You might have seen me do this before on my cute little Valentine boxes I did. I'm going to close this one the same way. Grab a little brad that matches and just line this up with the hole that I've already made. Hopefully you can see that. I'm going to give my brad just a little bit of an opening before I stick it in because it's kind of a new one, so it's not that it's not that they aren't always new, it's kind of stiff. Easier to open it just a little. Okay, and then I'm opening up my brad on the inside and giving that a good push. And that's how my closure is going to go. So then you just lift this flap up and you close it. Oops. And tuck the lid in. And that's how it closes. Very simple. And then to decorate it, as you can kind of see, I have some little rosettes on here. And I didn't actually make these. These actually came from K & Company, and they're just little adhesive stickers that I found at Joann's, and they're so cute and so easy to use. Before I stick that on though, I'm going to grab a little piece of purple paper here, and this measures 3 by 3 1/8, and I grabbed this little Martha Stewart punch, which I've also labeled. It's the Arch Lattice punch. I'm going to just punch real quick here. Oops, missed. There we go. lined up and punched. And it makes a huge mess, but it's such a cute punch. I love how springy that looks. Isn't that cute? And that's going to go right here. And then I also have a little strip of green paper. Let me see if I can help. There it is. And this is 3/4 of an inch wide, and the length just needs to measure across. So before I do that though, I actually want to stamp "You're the Best" on this little piece of purple. And I'm just going to grab, this is a stamp from this Fiskars pack of clear stamps called "All Your Greetings." And it's just this one down here that says "You're the Best." I'm going to use a black ink pad to stamp that. So I'm using my Fiskars stamp pad. I'll just dip into that really quickly. Down here in the bottom corner. Stamp it. "You're the best." Very cute. I have my ink here. And then we'll go ahead and put our little piece of paper down. Hopefully I don't run out of tape here. I think I'm really low. Yep, that's the end of it. That's okay. Got enough to put it on. Go ahead and line that up. Right about there looks good. And then I have this cute little green piece that's going to go on, but let me double check how my rosette looks. I want that to be right about there, I think. Or maybe a little bit higher, actually. Let's put some adhesive on the back of this, and I'm just going to grab some sticky strip really quick, since I don't want to have to load my ATG gun while you're waiting. Just grab a little bit. Center that and give it a trim. Now that we've got that on, we can put this on, and I actually am going to pop that up just a little bit higher with another pop dot. And we can center that. Well, actually I don't want it completely centered. I still need to be able to read the "You're the Best." So I'm going to come to the side just a little bit. And now that we have the top done, we can go ahead and fill this with some hugs and kisses. Fun little thank you treat. And close our little lid, and there we go. Very fun and simple, cute little thank you gift. And if you have any questions or comments, I hope you'll leave me a post. Thanks for watching.